You got truth? Fuck you, piece of shit. Narcissistic personality disorder? You fucking cunt. You aren't a fucking doctor, okay? You don't know how to read people's disorders, you little fucking 13-year-old piece of shit emo sitting in your room thinking that you actually fucking know how people are. You know, you don't know how fucking people are. You didn't get a fucking degree. Yeah, I'm about to clap that ass!
This is Onision, and as you can see, he's a bit fucked up. There is quite clearly something wrong here, and don't you fret, he's definitely a narcissist.
This is my vegetarian body!
Now, believe it or not, there are very few YouTubers that I actually hate. 95% of the time, I don't hate the person, I just hate the content they make. Onision, on the other hand, though, I really genuinely do fucking hate this man. He's self-centered, he's narcissistic, he's one hell of a hypocrite, and in all honesty, a general arsehole of a human being. There are only three things I believe that Onision truly cares about: himself, YouTube relevancy, and money. Now, Onision's channel, which is about 12 years old, has been dying very slowly for quite a few years now. He's basically just riding the corpse for as long as he can. However, Onision also very much likes his YouTube relevancy, and I'm sure the idea of losing it probably scares him to death. So at this point, he's basically just doing anything he can to keep afloat, and it genuinely has brought the worst of him out. Now, let's start all this off by getting one thing very clear here. Onision likes to be right, and he likes to be the good guy. In fact, he has to be those two things, and he spends a lot of his fucking time trying to prove it. Anyone with a different opinion to him is scum, and has betrayed him.
Start off with something I said. Retweet if Onision videos have helped you with your body image issues. Like if Onision videos have helped you stop cutting. We have over 2,400 people who have been helped with body issues. I'd like to thank Onision. My recent times of darkness and hate from my mind and body, his videos have helped me. Happy birthday, man. I love you. You helped me with so many of my body issues. I love everything about Onision.
Now here's a prime example of Onision proving he's the good guy. He's showing lots of pictures of how he's helped people with body issues and suicidal problems. And you know what? Maybe he has, and if he has, well done you. But what he won't show you is the shit like this on his Twitter. Or how about the time one of Onision's 17-year-old fans reached out to him through an email and asked for his advice on how to deal with depression and suicidal thoughts. Do you want to take a quick guess what his answer was? Let me give you a hint. It was anything but fucking helpful.
Hi Onision, how can I cope with a verbally and emotionally abusive mother? I'm 17, I've been hospitalized twice because of suicidal thoughts, depression caused by the words my mother would say to me. First of all, I don't think you can really blame your suicidal thoughts / depression on anyone but yourself. It seems like the real blame falls on you because the bottom line is the person with the most control over you is you.
There are two options here. The first one is he knows he's a massive fucking hypocrite. The second one is that he genuinely doesn't because he's so far up his own arsehole. And I really can't figure out which one is the worst option. And if you think that's all bad, well, sadly this is just the tip of the iceberg. I think perhaps one of the worst cases of Onision being a complete wank stain is with Christina Grimmie. Now, Christina Grimmie was an artist and a YouTuber, and while I never watched her myself, she was very much respected within the community and was a very talented artist. Now, sadly, in 2016, Christina Grimmie was shot dead at one of her own concerts. And while most of the internet paid their respects and left apologies and heartfelt messages, Onision did this. Now, a lot of you might be thinking to yourself, oh, he's ignorant, or oh, he's retarded. And to be fair, I can't really blame you for jumping to those conclusions, but in my opinion, it's a lot more sinister than that. You see, as I said earlier, Onision's channel has been dying for a long time now, and the idea of losing his YouTube relevancy genuinely does seem to scare him. And so, in order to keep afloat, he will take any attention that is thrown his way, even if that attention is negative. Anyone will tell you that drama and controversy are two very big things on YouTube right now. If you get involved in it, your views get a bit of a spike for a while. And Onision knows this, and so he is trying to get himself involved in as much drama as he can, because it means he gets more views, and if he gets more views, he gets more of that relevancy and that money that he so fucking loves. Onision has made several videos calling out several very, very popular YouTubers, including PewDiePie, iDubbbz, Leafy, Shane Dawson, and the most recent of them, Social Repose. And let me tell you, watching his Social Repose videos are genuinely fucking hilarious, because everything he calls Social Repose out for, he's done himself.
And just because somebody cries as a result of you saying hateful things about them, it doesn't make you right, it doesn't make you stronger or better or anything. If anything, it kind of tells you you should stop. You should stop doing whatever you're doing because it's making people cry. But Social Repose doesn't seem to think about anything except for his ego and trying to punish everyone who turned their back on him.
Oh my god. You actually can't be fucking serious. That is, oh my god. Everything he just said, he's fucking done. I think I am genuinely going to give myself a seizure. The amount of irony. Oh my god! As I said earlier, Onision made several videos calling out famous YouTubers more relevant than him. One of them was Shane Dawson, who actually used to be friends with Onision. Now Onision has made, I think, about 5 or 6 videos on Shane Dawson at this point, calling him out for several different things. Why did he do this? Because Shane Dawson didn't reply to his texts.
Eventually I moved away from LA, too much fake for me. But I texted Shane Dawson whenever I was coming down to hang out with him. And he'd say, sure, text me when you get here. And then I'd get there, and he would not respond. I'd be like, hello? Still no response. Long story short, when you see Shane Dawson crying on camera, you're seeing crocodile tears. When you see him say that he loves you, it is a lie. If he ever calls you his friend, guess what? You're just there so long as it's convenient to him.
Doesn't seem to think about anything except for his ego and trying to punish everyone who turned their back on him.
House that I need for, you know, things I can't talk about because it's private life and that's sacred.
Well, that is the biggest load of shit I have ever heard from your mouth, Onision, because let me tell you, there is nothing private about your private life. Onision has had a string of relationships over the years, and they've all ended up in divorces or horrendous breakups, and they were pretty much all his fault. Or if not entirely his fault, let's say, I don't know, 99% his fault. Now I'd like to very quickly draw your attention to this. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a criteria. A relationship criteria that you must follow in order to go out with Onision. I just find that so fucking comical. Who draws up a fucking criteria? Who has a list? Right? What the fuck? I tell you what, let's paint a scenario here, shall we? Let's paint a little scenario. So you're talking with someone, you know, a guy or a girl or an anime bodybuilder. And you know, things are going well, you feel a bit of the old chemistry there, and you think, you know what, let's take this a step further. Let's go for it. And as you're about to go for it, they go, stop. I have here a list, a criteria that you must not only follow, but sign in order to be with me. And if you break any one of these criteria, there will be serious repercussions.
Doesn't seem to think about anything except for his ego.
And that's what's happened with several of Onision's partners. They've broken one of these terms and conditions, shall we call them, and he's basically tried to make their life living hell for it.
No, Onision, please stop harassing me and my best friend.
This here is Billy Dawn Ingle. I really hope I'm fucking saying your last name correctly. The point is, though, Billy was in a relationship with Onision, and she broke the sacred terms and conditions by smoking some weeds, and Onision's response was to suggest some suitable punishments for this heinous crime against Onision and his holy order. I'll go through a list, and you say yes or no to each, okay? Tattoo I'm a liar just above your arse. No. Be chained to our basement wall for a week with a sign around your neck that says, I'm sorry for lying. No. For 3 days. For the record, the chained to the wall thing is hot as hell. You are mega boring for turning that one down. So he's not wrong, she's just boring for not accepting his extremely fucked up punishments, which, in my opinion, are not justified at all.
Please leave me alone. Stop talking about me. Don't speak about me in your videos. You told me to shave my head. You told me to dye my hair green, shave off my eyebrows, and get an ugly tan. You fucking betrayed my trust. You told everyone secrets about me.
And just because somebody cries as a result of you saying hateful things about them, it doesn't make you right. It doesn't make you stronger or better.
This is another one of Onision's relationships gone sour, this time with a girl called Isla. And again, I really do hope I'm saying your name correctly. And in all honesty, this clip just speaks for itself, so I'm just gonna fucking play it, in all honesty.
Just, like, continues to put my name in his videos. I've asked him to stop. Like, please leave me alone like I've asked. I asked you to stop using my name and my information in your videos. And you told me that you would. You asked me to stop contacting you. And again, today, you posted a video with a screenshot of our email conversation with my name in it.
If anything, it kind of tells you you should stop. You should stop doing whatever you're doing because it's making people cry.
And this is how most of Onision's failed relationships go. He will just keep talking about them. He will keep bringing them up. He will keep milking them in the hope of getting attention and to prove that he's right or the good guy. And in some cases, he even has the audacity to play the victim card. And they are essentially the only two things keeping Onision's channel afloat. Playing the sympathy card and trying to be the good guy, and controversy. They are the two things he is basically thriving off. Oh, Mother Moocake's just had a thought. We haven't even looked at any of Onision's videos yet. Ho ho! What fun this is going to be. Let's see what kind of stellar content the Onion Man makes.
Today, mostly girls who watch my videos have tasked me to guess their age. So I'm at onision.xyz, going to do my normal routine where I go to pictures for videos. I organize the topics by most viewed, and now we're going to cover exactly what you guys demand. Have Onision rate you 1 to 10.
Now, just in case you're not entirely sure what's going on here, Onision has a forum. And on that forum, he gets his fans to post pictures of themselves, and sometimes he rates them 1 to 10 in terms of attractiveness, and sometimes he tries to guess their age.
This person says I'm 14 and 5'5", I don't know why that was important. And here they are. And when you have braces, probably not a full tooth grin, that's not necessarily great. Maybe also work on your lighting, you're kind of overexposed. This person's like a 6 or whatever out of 10. You got another 6 out of 10. This person freaks me out.
Now, let's ignore for a second that it's a bit fucking shallow, because let's be fair here, it is. It's just him rating pictures of girls with Onision written somewhere on their body. So it's pretty fucking shallow, but it's also terrible content. I mean, there's no effort put into it. He just sits there on his big old leather couch, looking and speaking in a monotonous voice. What kind of entertainment value do you get out of this?
This girl looks about 16, and she is 16. Side note, sick eyebrows, bro. Looks like you got your inspiration from an anime character. This girl looks like she's about 19 or 20. Turns out she's actually 17. In California, that means some people might be going to Pound Town for, you know. Girl looks like she's 25. She's actually 22. And notice her arm is a bit different. I'm guessing she's a dwarf. So that's cool. I got dwarves watching me.
Like, it is just a bit fucking weird, isn't it? And much like with the rate on 1 to 10, it is terrible content. There is no entertainment value and there is no effort put into it. And to be honest, that's how Onision likes his videos. As little effort as fucking possible. Now, of course, for making these kinds of videos, people obviously called Onision out. Should we have a listen to his stellar defense? Oh my god.
He's nice to the fit girls. He sometimes says fat girls have Shrek bodies. Actually, I've said that one time. You clearly did not do your research. And the reason I said that is because I'm a bluntly honest person who is commenting on images that people submitted specifically to get my honest opinion on. The reason I'm bluntly honest like that is because if I wasn't bluntly honest, even when negative issues came up, then how could people trust me when I'm talking about positive issues?
And you see, it comes up again. It's like, oh, I'm not in the wrong. I'm just being honest. No. You're being a dick, Onision. At least just admit that you're being a bit of a dick. Don't try and play the superhero good guy move. Don't try and play the victim. You're just a bit of a dick.
You see, that's not very honest, is it? What I actually encourage is people to post pictures on my forums. Not girls, not women, not boys, not men, but people.
Another point he makes is, oh, it's not just girls that submit pictures for me to review. Boys do as well, but let's be fair, you really don't see him reviewing many boys in this weird little series that he does. I reckon I watched about 6 or 7 of these ridiculous videos and I only saw him review a guy's picture maybe 2 or 3 times. So either there aren't many guys posting pictures of themselves on his weird forum, or he's just choosing to ignore them. If you want my opinion, and obviously I've got no proof of this, but I personally think it's a mixture of the two.
Guess our race. Here's a girl in a totally appropriate outfit on the Guess Our Race forum. If you think her outfit's inappropriate, well, I encourage you to move to a Middle Eastern country, as many of them appreciate your oppression of the female body.
Oh, what's that I hear? Sorry? Is that pandering? Oh, we've got some more pandering. Oh, Tyrone, I love me some pandering, don't you? Oh, God!
If you have a problem with men and women being equal, I likely have a problem with you.
But actually, Onision, you kinda don't think that men and women are equal.
Because I personally have always felt that women are superior to men. Being a heterosexual, I have a significant interest in women, and I'm just being bluntly honest. Seeing 2 women make love to each other is absolutely beautiful to me. So to have sex with my significant other, while she did that with someone else, that was incredibly arousing to me.
Oh yeah, and Onision, he's a bit of a cuck, and he really likes to talk about his really weird kinks, including...
If you guys don't know, within the male anatomy, there's this thing called the P-spot. This is the area of my body I repeatedly asked my wife to stimulate. She refused, saying she thought it was weird. I have certain needs that she refuses to fulfill. I know this is private information, but you guys should know so you at least understand where I'm coming from.
Basically, what Onision is saying here is that him and his wife broke up because she wouldn't play with his butt. I mean, I just didn't need to know that, actually. My will to live has just gone through the floor. And when he's not talking about his sexual needs, and when he's not rating women from a weird forum page, he's begging people to donate to his Patreon and making strange vegetarian videos. Yeah, Onision's quite fond of reminding all the meat eaters out there that vegetarianism is a way better idea and that anyone that eats meat is a complete idiot. So I think, in celebration, we're going to make ourselves a sandwich. As you can see, I've slapped some butter on my bread. Let's see what else we've got to go in there. We can't just have butter. What's this? Is this meat? Oh, God. So we'll just slap a bit of cheese on there and, oh gosh, what's this? It couldn't be, could it? It couldn't be meat. I'm committing a cardinal sin. Oh boy, can't wait to get me some colon cancer from this pink goodness, eh? Not bad at all. I tell you what, let's make this worse. Let's desecrate this poor animal even further and let's toast the fucking sandwich. There we go. Happy fucking Christmas. Hey, that's pretty good. So kids, that's basically all I wanted to say about Onision. In conclusion, he's self-centered, he's a hypocrite, he's quite the narcissist, and in my opinion, a terrible person that makes equally terrible content. Ironically, making this video about Onision actually helps him, because as I said earlier, he'll take any attention he can get at this point, even if that attention is negative. So be the big boy, be the better man, and make Mother Moocake proud, and just don't go near any of his channels. Just leave them alone to die. And obviously, as always, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you can like the video, you can subscribe to get more content from me, and you can check out my social medias in the description below so you never miss an update from me. Do remember to smash that like button and to stay hecking awesome, kids. And Mother Moocake will see you in the next horrendous piece of shit that he calls a video.